You guys get another Naga bakugo. How lucky. So, I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm just making sure this one is not spicy because I already have a spicy story and I don't need more. Okay, now let's continue. Your POV. It was a foggy, droopy, sorry, early morning when I decided to break away for a hike. It's rare for me to go on a hike alone. I'm not going to lie. The trail ahead, warning of a recent mountain tigers and crocodile signs, did give me a pause, but not enough for me to turn back. I had a black t-shirt on and a pair of shorts, a small backpack holding my food, water, camera. Everything was perfect. The place was beaming with life, birds chirping happily in their DIY nests, the wildflowers full of different colors, and the crunching of leaves under my feet was calming. It was paradise. But I failed to notice a pair of dark red eyes trailing after me, slithering among high trees, watching my every move, like a predator hunting its prey. Bakuyo's POV. There's nothing to fucking do in this place. I've been hanging in my trees for so long, nothing exciting happens anymore. And I live in a large tree in the middle of nowhere because of stupid hunters. I'll kill those bastards. What the fuck is that smell? The weird scent caught my attention. A mix of strawberries and blueberries. I started to track the smell. Jumping from tree to tree, the smell became stronger and stronger until... A human? Humans aren't supposed to be around these parts of the jungle. I noticed it carried a bag with maybe a gun inside. Shit, it's searching. What the? It is researching in? I think that's what it's supposed to say, but... The human put its hand in its back and took out a box with a black circle in it. Then a thin sound came out of it. I went closer, fascinated by it. Your POV. I took a picture of the beautiful view of the jungle. I looked at the picture and smiled happily. Then a sound came from above me. I froze in fear. I swear to God, if it's an anaconda, I'm gonna pass out. I whispered to myself. Carefully I looked up, only to be greeted by it with nothing. I stared up at the tree, searching for what made that sound. So, I failed to see the long red, orange, black, scaly tail reaching toward me behind. Ah! I felt myself being lifted and wrapped around in something scaly. As I moved around trying to escape, the mysterious thing wrapped tighter around me, which made sure I couldn't escape. My bag fell to the floor. I shut my eyes as I felt something or someone approaching my face. Oi, the figure said. I slowly opened my eyes and was greeted with blood red eyes. As I studied it, or his face, a long tongue was flicked on my face. I felt something wrap around me tighter, so I looked down. My eyes widened as a long snake-like tail with red, orange, and black was secured around me, and it was connected with the man's body. Who the fuck are you? The snake demanded. Yinlin, I shakily answered while the man's face inched closer to mine. I tried to free myself from his tight grip. He must have noticed this because his grip tightened. His eyes turned to slits and hissed loudly in my face. I closed my eyes, lowering my head as I started to shake in his firm grip. This just says normal POV, but I'm just going to say third person. Yeah. Bakugo saw Yin shaking. The human didn't seem like a threat, but he had to make sure. He bent down and reached for Yin's backpack. He opened it and saw things containing food and water. He looked at a strange box from earlier. It doesn't seem dangerous, he thought. But, he put the bag down to the floor, far away from the human's reach, and he looked up at Yin again. He frowned. It was as if he suddenly had a change of heart. He grabbed Yin's chin and made her/him look up. Yet they did not open their eyes. Oi, look at me, he said in a gentle tone. Since the human was terrified of him, Yin finally opened their eyes and stared at the man-snake before her. What are you? She questioned. They had never seen anything like this before. It was real. Or was it a hallucination? I'm Katsuki Bakugo, and you humans would usually call me a Naga, he said with a smirk, revealing his odd-shaped teeth at her/him questioning reaction. Where have I heard that before? They thought. Then they remembered. But Nagas aren't real. They're mythical creatures. He went close to their face until their nose touched. I'm a very real. Oh God, it says I'm a very real teddy bear, okay? He suddenly went to her neck and sniffed it. The scent of strawberries and blueberries. Delicious, he thought. Yin didn't know what to do, but she got redder by the minute as he smelled her. Why am I doing this? A wet and slimy texture was now on their neck. Shit, did he just lick me? OMG, what do I do? They thought as he kept licking and now kissing their neck. Excuse me, but I have to go back down. Their little protest was cut short when the end of the tail covered their mouth. Not now. I'm enjoying this. You have plenty of time before the sun sets, teddy bear. Plus, my tail can keep you safe and warm as we go up. He said that Yin was lifted in the air, still wrapped in his coils, and carried up onto the trees. He held her backpack with one hand and used the other to climb up. They kept going until, as they reached a very large tree, which she guessed was Bakugo's home, he carried them to his nest, which was a beautiful view of the jungle, and sat down. Still wrapped in his coils, he continued the same treatment with the other side of her neck. As she looked at the jungle in front of her, it's gonna be a long day.